Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the next 10 minutes to be spent setting everything up. I'll get to you in a minute. And I need a shave, but I'm perfectly fine for the time being. Honestly, I just want to do this today. Oh, and the dog wuffin. He's a wuffin muffin. Oh, he's a wuffin muffin. Come on. Show me. Show me. Come on. Show me. Show me. Oh, hello. Hold on. Right, hang on. Hang on. Because I seem to almost be there. It's just that it's not showing the the chat, which boop 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 boop. Because I seem to almost be there. It's just that. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It's just that I can't see the chat, which is the only problem. Seriously, is there a way I can see the chat? I'll put it on like that for now. All right. oh, hang on. No. Right. So put that there, and yeah, might as well clock in. Make sure everything is like, yeah. All right. So welcome back online, guys. TomoGotchi here, and I've got two things that I need to do today. Number one, we're going to fight the Wither. And number two, we're going to evolve Chikorita into Bayleaf. Actually, not in that order. I kind of want to evolve Chikorita first before we face the Wither. But I've almost set everything up. And I kind of want to show it on stream that I beat the Wither. Because getting the Wither Skulls is really, really nice. So, first things first. I think it's only like 2 levels before Chikorita evolves into Bayleaf. So it should be fine. It should be fine. At least I hope it is. Actually, you know what? Give me a second here. I do want to see that video later. British train station with Create mod by Madden Plays. That's cool. Oh, and I definitely want to watch that one. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I just want to see if I can find a way to actually look at the chat. Okay. Okay, that should... Okay. I'm going to let it do its thing. So we're going to evolve Chikorita. Right, so... I did pluck up some resources down here as well, which is great. Oh, I need to mute myself, but at least I can see. At least I can see the stream. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Where's the? Where am I? Oh, okay. Right. So I'm gonna fight some ground Pokemon. I'm going to evolve Chikorita into Bayleaf and actually have the thumbnail make sense, which... real talk about that, okay? Because I know I've mentioned it in the disclaimer. I am, like... Some people will think I'm a hypocrite for this, for using AI in order to make the thumbnails, but I will admit... It is convenient because I don't really... Because even back when I made thumbnails for my videos, they all used the same template because I'm like, okay, I want it to echo a point. It's me, I'm playing this video game, and it's like, okay, I'm playing this video game, and I don't... And it's like this episode number... And like change the context of what's going on at the time. So if it's Pokemon, for example, it's like a different Pokemon every thumbnail. Same with like if it's a Digimon, or if it's another game, I'll use like a picture of what's going on and etc. Thumbnails are actually my least favorite part of making videos. Because I'm like, I don't want it to be generic, but at the same time, I really don't, like, do enough. Like, I want to put enough work into it, so it's like, okay. Okay, fine. Like, I'll put in the work. I don't just want to, like, leave it as it is. And sometimes when the... I forget what it's called, but it's like, you know, it makes thumbnails for you in accordance to what's in the middle of the video or what's like one of the quarters of the way into the video. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Right. I did come across this earlier. So, all right. Oh, Bertie. Do you have to woof? Right, I'm just trying to find some Pokemon, and I'm not finding any. Yeah, so what I normally do when I find dungeons like this is I dig straight up, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll make some sort of mob farm eventually out of it. Okay, there's supposed to be a Diglett here, but I don't see him. And that'd be a good Pokemon to fight. Do I have torches? I don't have torches, which is unfortunate. Oh, hello, golden boots. Right. Oh no, the witch got me. Hang on. There wasn't even any Pokemon up there. I'm only down here because I know there's like some ground Pokemon I could probably fight. Like, there's supposed to be a Diglett in this direction, but there isn't one. Oh yeah, this is like the upper version of it, isn't it? There's an Ariados, but I don't need that. I mean, lucky for you, I do need the cobblestone anyway, right? No? That's the problem with this map, right? Because it's like, there's supposed to be Pokemon hit this way. What is that? A mine shaft? Oh, I need... Oh, Bertie, you silly dog. He's a wuffin muffin. Do I have enough food? I didn't want to have to do this amount of work for this. I just wanted to evolve Bayleaf and then go straight for the... Right, it would be really nice if I had... maybe if I found a coal vein or something like that. Right, alright, I've got room in my inventory at least. Because I need this anyway, because first of all I want to make like a nether roadway, so that I have to quiet that. There we go. Right, okay, this is great. This is great. We need this. Alright, great. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. Right, now I can just simply do what I want. I can just go here and just keep placing torches. By the way, I should be doing it on the left side, shouldn't I? Oh! Iron. Awesome. See, there's Geodude, there's Diglett. Right. I'm going to dig up a little bit. Alright, this is great. This is great. This is great. I can do this. Or maybe I just need to dig down, and that's where I'm going to find... Wait, am I... It's because I'm watching the YouTube... Right, so it doesn't look like I'm actually finding anything. Right, and then again, I've got too much in my inventory. Right, I never need dirt. There's so much of it. So, right, so tell you what. Let's see if digging down does anything. Because if that's a mine shaft, that can actually be helpful in a lot of ways. Okay, found it. And just to be safe, right. Let's have a look. Surely I should find some Pokemon here. There we go. Level 22 though. I don't know if that's too much. I love this. Already ready-made minecart tracks that I can take up and use. I will be picking them up, just not right now, because for the time being, I just want to lighten the place up. Oh, hello. Definitely want to... Hello, cave spider. You here to poison me? Not today. Hello. Oh, you poisoned me. Just want to make sure that they don't spawn. So I always put them around it, so it's like it's impossible for them to spawn. Right. That's fine though. I don't mind. I do like spiders. It is nice to have a little. Right. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, minecart. With a lot of goodies, actually, but I can't pick them up just yet because my inventory is full. Seriously? No, you'd think there would be some Pokemon in the mine shafts, right? It says there was a Diglett down here. Oh. There's a Rattata. Just want to make sure that no zombie jumps out of nowhere. Right. Is it time now? Hang on. No, it's not. You need one more level. But you also need to recover, which is annoying. Just relax. Right. I don't think... well. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean for that. Uh-oh. All right. All right. Again, you would think there'd be plenty of Pokemon like hanging out in mine shafts. Is Garganical in this game? I'd be surprised if he isn't, considering he's literally the Minecraft Pokemon. I called when I play. Oh, hello. But Chikorita's not in good shape. Actually, you know what? I don't think you need to be. You don't need to be. Probably should have taken care of that. That's fine, though. Oh, yeah. Sir, Farfetch'd over here, we actually did catch, and I just didn't want to miss the opportunity to catch it, so I got it. So it's the strongest in our team. At least I know where to go. Right. Yeah, it's here. This is where I was. Alright. Oh, that's a video that I watched recently that I thought was intriguing, but also kind of sad. And it's the Internet Historian video where he talks about the man who got stuck in a hole. That's going to be up there with the Costa Concordia video of things that I need to watch. Right, there's Diglett. It's only level 3, so I would imagine Chikorita would have more than enough gusto to take it down, right? Yeah, one hit. Is there any food in here? Oh, there is, but I kind of want to save that. Because honestly, I'm going to save that. I'm going to try and get a potion of weakness and see if I can revive a villager. Five of these lamps left. But where to use them is another question, right? what's going on? It's a scammer. It says it right here. You know what? I don't care. Mushy mushy. No. You call me and then you decide not to even bother. Friggin' moron. Confident Chikorita should win this. Oh, it missed. Uh-oh. That's fine. Tackle. Yes, right. I believe. Yeah. Kamara. Dabu dabu. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Something just hit me just now. What hit me? Oh, a skeleton. Of course it is. Right. I need food. I need to go back up. But hey, I did what I needed to do, so that's fine. Go on then, since I'm already here. It'll be a while since you evolve into a Meganium, so get as much EXP as you can. So now I'm just here. Now I'm just going to get out, get some food, and then we can finally do the other thing. There you are. Hello. Right. Yeah, I should be going this way somehow. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We can do this. Ha 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 ha. It's fine. We do need the cobblestone regardless. If I could carry more stuff, I would. But for the moment, let's just get out. Let's get out of here. You know what? It's not. I know it's not an efficient way to get out, but quite frankly, I don't think it matters. Right, return. Actually, I should be equipping this really. Right. Because like I said, this is directly on top of that dungeon. So there's a purloin over there. It's a way to get out, and I know some of you are like, "This is stupid," but eventually I'm gonna simply dig all the way down from this very spot. But hey, Kamara's evolved now. I should really also come up with nicknames for the other members of my team. In fact, I've just came up with the perfect name for you. Oddmon. Because Oddmon Animations are making a Pokemon series now, which I think is rather cool. I think it's really cool that they're collaborating. So there you go. Honestly, I'll keep Slugma, and if I can find a King's Rock, I can be like, okay. Oh yeah, I got a front door for that, right? Right, so there's that. Right. I need food, and it doesn't look like I have much. At the very least, I can put some of my finds in there. It is fine. All right. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Yeah, I just need to get, and I know where to get it to, because all I really need to do is harvest all this crop. Honestly, I'm going to set this as a mini goal. Get every single Johto Pokemon. Which, it's achievable, but like, it's still like 100 Pokemon, and I'm actually not sure if every single Pokemon is in this game. I know there's certain ones that aren't. Granted, I could always check the Pokedex, can't I? It's all good. And then once I've rejuvenated enough strength, I think. All right. So, again, as soon as we've rejuvenated, and I do need a lot of cobblestone anyway, which is, oh yeah, diamonds. Where do I put my diamonds? I put my diamonds somewhere. It's not here. Wait, I would have thought I put it here, right? Oh wait, no, it was there. And now, all the bread. Didn't I also, at one point, have an extra piece of wheat? Because I can give that, because I found a second sheep. Right, now then. This is where things are going to get hairy. I've already caught a phantom, so although level 24, level 16. Nah, it's fine. Right, now I've got the perfect spot to put this wither. If we get this wither, great, because then we can get ourselves... We can get ourselves... Let's have a look. Because this giant corridor right here, this is how we're going to do it. I should bring that back, shouldn't I? That TomoGotchi's thing for doing potential bosses, something like that. Right, now this, actually, yeah, I'm going to go a little bit deeper until the pickaxe breaks, which is fine. A lot of andesite here, which I could use. I actually was going to go out today because I kind of want to visit a train station and get like inspiration for... Yeah, I figured. All right, now here we go. Oh wait, hang on, not quite. All right, you ready for this? Wait, why have I only got two? Why have I only got two? I had three. I had... Wait, I swear I had three. Why have I only got two? No, what? I swear I had three. What? Where did the third one go? What just happened? Hang on. Yeah, I had three. What just happened? What just happened? I had a third wither skull. And it just... And one of them just disappeared. What if I do this? What just happened? One of them like despawned. I'm gonna have to go to the Nether again. Not again. Why did it do that? It literally despawned one of my wither skulls. So now I've got to go back. I hope getting those three was not like a fluke. Oh! Oh! I had the third one. I just accidentally equipped it. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Alright. 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 Alright, I just didn't see it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's hilarious. Right. And here. Right. Here we go. Here we go. I know you can't see it, but honestly, I think you all know what it looks like, right? But this is probably the most efficient way to do it. I've also done this in the Nether, so that I can find netherite. Sometimes I straight up just let him live a little bit longer, just so I can destroy more of the corridor. Because it's a long corridor, mate. Ah, forget it. Just get rid of it. Right, okay. Because look at all this material we're getting, right? Just pluck up as much as you can. Right, as much of this cobblestone as we can. Alright, that's great. Didn't even have to go to the Nether. At least not now. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that. Why not? Right, you know what? I don't think any of this will despawn. So I'm gonna rush back. We beat him! We beat the Wither. We beat the Wither. So okay, so that's 2 of our goals finished. Okay. Right, put this in here now. And let's put some of this in here. Right. Just as much as we can, right? Just as much as we can. How many arrows did I end up using? Okay, we can throw that one away. Still have to hold on to the Nether Star, which is unfortunate. But hey, we did it! We did it! La 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 la. At least this is nice and speedy. Right. You know what? I don't even need these anymore, so take them. There's a lot of copper that's still around. I'm actually trying to think. You know what? The flint I don't really need much of either. I just want to get as much as I can. Even if I do need them, I can always come back. Right? Right. There's also a special ore down there that I could grab. All right. Oh, Rattata again. You know what? Oh wait, there's not enough room for Kamara, is there? Alright, Rattata. Yeah. Get that EXP in, alright? Alright, Kamara, thank you. Right. You know what? They won't. Yeah. Right. Keep on plowing through. But hey, that amount of cobblestone. That's great. It's great that we got that many. That's perfectly fine. I do not need this piece of meat. Right, I want to see what this is. Sunstone! 28. Alright, so we have the flint back. Right, wait. Aaron was just here. Oh wait, there you go. Do it. No, I want to actually fight this thing. Right, it's immune to... Oh. Alright, Oddman can come out. Right, I want someone else to get the XP. I'm gonna try this. Darn it. Kind of wanted it to get the XP. You know what? Slugma. You have the type advantage, right? Okay, then. Oh, wait. Mary might actually be able to solo this one. Oh, an iron fragment. Wait, your level... Oh, okay. Mareep can actually evolve now. And I definitely need a name for you. Because it seems like you're going to be my electric type for this team. I don't know if I've said this before, but if there's one thing I don't like about the Johto region, like Generation 2, is the fact that it is one of the few generations that does not include fossil Pokemon. Because Gen 1 has them, Gen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 didn't have any. 8 had some weird ones. Right, oh, hello. It's okay, I'm not going to let that other stuff despawn either. My eyes. Alright, great. Right, where am I going? Alright, well, at least there's a place I can put all this. Because I'm going to fill this spot in, and around about here is where I'm going to have my train station. Now, I want to base it on West Kirby's train station and a little bit of New Brighton. I'll probably make it a... I'll play Polymerization on West Kirby train station and New Brighton train station. Take elements of each and just make it my own. And then that will be the Wirral side train station. Whoops. Alright. Keep plugging up the hole. It's fine, because there is more. There is more. And I can also take this off my hands. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Just take as much as I can. Right. Okay, everyone's recovered from fainting, which is great. Alright, right, and then there's this. Thankfully though, this is the only one I'll have to do. Alright. Alright, great. Boom. Right, it is mostly just to plug up this one hole, but at least give me a second here, because yeah, it's not that long to go, and I have in fact done so much, so that's not a problem right there. A lot of combis here. Oh yeah, I was going to evolve you, wasn't I? So come here. Just come out. Dabu dabu. This is actually a cool animation. Can I still get your wool? Let me try this. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. So that's the trade-off. That's okay. I don't mind having you as an actual part of the team. Plus, I know Ampharos doesn't have it, so it evens out. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need an enchanting table. Also, so what do you need again? Glass. I can get that easily. Obsidian. All right. And then a whole lot of, I'm gonna say, maybe make gold ore. Maybe make a gold tower. Then again, can I do it with copper? Because I've got plenty of that. Ow, my eyes. You know what? Give me a second. Bit of eye spray. Prevents hay fever, but maybe it'll get rid of the itching. So that's not a problem. Alright, done. It's fine. It's okay, it won't be just this, because I do seriously want to keep leveling up my buddies. But hey. Did I mention about my little escapade that I'm going to be trying this month? I don't know if I did. I definitely didn't do it today, so I might as well. Actually, hang on. Oh, I've got some drink left. So here's what's going to happen. Like, I'm not going to be streaming all the time. I'm doing it now because I have the time. But if you don't know, Pokemon Bank is shutting down, which is really unfortunate. It's really because I use Pokemon Bank like a lot of the time because I want to get I want to shiny hunt and I want to get Pokemon in certain Pokeball combinations, all that good stuff. And so, Pokemon Bank is shutting down. Ironically, on the 30th anniversary of the franchise, which is really, really annoying. Now, it's disappointing because it means not only is generations 1 through 7... I think it's 1 through 7. Yeah, it's 1 through 7. 1 through 7 will not be able to interact with the current Nintendo Switch. Is that a talk? Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Toxel. Right, and I know it's resistant to it, which I want to do that on purpose. It's on purpose because I actually do want this one. Right, what Pokeball do I use it with? Fastball will do. I use fastballs for electric type Pokemon anyway. At least use them up. There we go. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. I don't mind Toxel. I like Toxel. There we go. Let me just take the buckets back. There we go. Now just let that sizzle. So there we go. Right, getting back to my point though. Pokemon Bank is shutting down. So I have a very limited time in order to do things that I want to do. Which is shiny hunt for certain Pokemon. Try to get as many Masuda method Pokemon as possible on my Japanese 3DS. Basically, I have the Japanese 3DS so that I can make certain Pokemon for breeding purposes of current generations, and it's just super convenient to... So if I want a shiny hunt on the Switch, I can do that and use the Masuda method, and it's easier for me, and I don't have to rely on hacked Pokemon in order to do it, which makes everything legitimate. A lot of things that I need to do before Bank shuts up offline. And so, I don't really have a list of things that I want to do. I'm probably just going to go as, like, just do as much as I can, essentially. So I thought to myself, okay, starting September, and I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to start in September. I'm not going to play the Switch at all, and I'm exclusively going to be playing on the 3DS. Maybe I'll play some of the Game Boy Advance and stuff too. But essentially, I want to get the most out of the 3DS before it shuts down. Like, make the most out of Pokemon Bank. Now, thankfully, I do have a Celebi. I do have a shiny Celebi from Pokemon Crystal, which took me a long, long time, but it was so worth it. So I don't have to worry about that. I even used the duplication glitch on Pokemon Crystal in order to make more, so that I can also have one on Pokemon Sun and Moon. And, you know, just in case anybody else wants them, I can always be like, okay, I can just give you mine. Which it's like, I don't have it in me to do that hunt ever again. It was cool to do it for the time, but I just don't think it's feasible to constantly do it. So I got Celebi at least. I want to get Type Null and Poipole. I think I can only get one Poipole though, which is a problem because I'm going to need to evolve it into Naganadel. I'm going to get as many Masuda method Pokemon as possible. Which, fun fact, I've got a bunch of Charmanders and Pikachus ready to go. Because I get the feeling that no matter what Pokemon game comes out, I feel like those two are going to be the Pokemon that will be... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, they're always going to be present. It's not that... I don't think there's ever going to be a Pokemon game without them. Or at least not of the main series games where you could potentially breed. So that's another thing I'm going to do. But I'm like, this is just going to be like months and months and months of just doing this. But then I came up with an idea. And of course I need the bathroom right now. So, BRB, and that was a fart. BRB, I'll tell you my plan. Alright. So, my plan... Not only am I going to play every single Pokemon generation, but I'm also going to take the plunge, and I'm going to watch every single episode of the Pokemon anime whilst I'm doing it. So, everything I want to do on Red, Blue, and Yellow, I'll be doing it whilst Ash and Co go through the Indigo League. Generation 2 will roll around. Everything I want to do on Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I will simply do it when I do that. And so on and so forth. Do you mind? I need to place a block there. And it will keep on going until I reach Sun and Moon, which is where I'm going to do the Masuda method thing. Like I just described. And and so the point to this is I'm going to take this as an opportunity to plunge into the Pokemon anime. I have not watched the Pokemon anime in over a decade, I want to say. Maybe even 2 decades. I honestly don't remember. By the way, am I still streaming? Yes, I am. And it has been 1 hour. Alright. So with that being said, I'm essentially going through Ash's journey on my own. And no, I will not be streaming it because I'm going to be doing it on the 3DS and Game Boy and Game Boy Virtual Console and so on and so forth. I'm not going to be doing it that way. Like, it's all going to be just for me. I'm going to be going through everything. And I'm going to get the most out of Pokemon Bank. And then when it's all over, it's like, okay, I've gotten the most out of Pokemon Bank. And I was able to watch the anime. So it's all good. And it's like, okay, I can go out with a bang, essentially. Like, not just have Pokemon Bank, just... Oh, hello. You're gonna... There you go. Thank you. I need them... So that being said, I'll be indisposed for the next 6 months. Because I really, really want to do as much as I can. So I'll be getting shiny Pokemon. I'll probably do a living dex of each generation. So I'll be playing Red, Blue, and Yellow again. Getting every Pokemon on the Pokedex and so on. Be like, okay. And just be like, alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just simply bite the bullet and do it. Watch the Pokemon anime from beginning to end. And that includes the movies, the spin-offs. I don't know what I'm going to do about certain deleted episodes. There's infamously an episode where... Then again, they did release that eventually, didn't they? They just cut out the obvious James disguise scene. Which I'm not going to go into. If you know, you know. But I'm not going to delve into that one. I don't know. Like, I do want to watch the Electric Porygon episode. like stuff like that. What was the name of that one Pokemon spin-off where it had the Pokerap as the theme, and it was essentially where you could watch the Raikou movie and a few of the other like mini tales. What was it called? It wasn't Pokemon Origins, though I'll be watching that as well. What was it? It wasn't was it Pokemon Journeys? Pokemon Tales? I'm actually gonna look this up. And now I have to wait because I know I'm streaming. What's it called? I remember it had a cool name. And I remember the intro, Steelix looked really, really miffed. What was it called? Pokemon anime. No, anime, not anime. Raikou. Come to think of it, I think the last time I actually watched the Pokemon anime was the I Choose You movie, which I honestly didn't think was bad. I did like it. Oh, you know what? I think it was. I could be wrong. I think it was the last time we ever heard Rachel Lillis as Jigglypuff. I think. Maybe there was some Smash. Right. The Legend of Thunder. Pokemon Chronicles. That's it. That was it. Yeah, I'll be watching that as well. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I knew it had some sort of weird name. But yeah, Pokemon Chronicles. I'll be watching that as well. The movie, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna watch the remake of the first movie because I'm gonna be honest. I did watch it, and the only thing I liked about it, the only thing, is that in the original you didn't get to see Wigglytuff do much. Like you didn't see it fight, and you didn't see it like cry for Ash near the end of the movie. It was like overshadowed. But they added those scenes. But they added like little scenes in, so like it gave Wigglytuff a little bit more screen time. That's the only thing, and to be fair, that's only because I like Jigglypuff. It's up there as it's pretty much my favorite Pokemon. And oh, that's another thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make it so that Jigglypuff is my starter Pokemon, essentially, for Red, Blue, and Yellow. Which I know sounds weird, but hey, you know what? Why not? Why not? Make Jigglypuff my starter Pokemon. And see how it goes. You know what? I'll do that for Yellow. I won't do it. I probably won't do it for Red and Blue, but I'll do it for Yellow. Okay. So that's another thing I'm going to do. But yeah, that was the only thing I liked about the remake of the first movie. So I'm not going to watch the remake. I'm just going to watch the original. Also, and look, I'm going to say it out loud. I really, really like Rachel Lillis. Like, of course, she's like the original Misty. She's Jessie. She's Jigglypuff, obviously. She was also Natalie in Ape Escape 2, which I never played that version of it, but I do like me some Ape Escape, so that's another. So, and she was also Hella from Cubics. A lot of really cool. Like, I was really, really sad and upset when she passed away. So I really want to go back and remember her as I used as, and like just go back and just hear her voice again, because I genuinely do miss her as a voice actress. There's so much. She was super integral to the Pokemon franchise, and it really does feel same with Maddie Blaustein. Honestly, Maddie Blaustein was a huge part of the anime, and it's just really, really sad that she's no longer with us. There's just so much. I actually did watch all of the original DM era Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's still a classic. So, and you know, it's one of those things. I'm like, I miss them a lot, but it's nice to hear them again. It's nice that we have. Oh wait, I need a fifth piece of glass here. They are gone, but they will never be forgotten. I'll always remember them for the memories. By the way, do I have? All right. I had copper blocks, right? Oh, by the way, do I have gravel? No. All right. So it'd be really nice to hear their voices again. That's another thing I might as well talk about. Like, I grew out of Pokemon. I think I stopped watching round about the Ruby and Sapphire era, and even then, I only caught like bits of episodes here and there. And I stopped watching because I felt like it was getting way too repetitive. Like, they go somewhere, and then they find a new Pokemon, and then Team Rocket takes that Pokemon. They stop Team Rocket. Team Rocket's blasting off again, and then they say goodbye and continue on their journey. And then occasionally you'll get the gym battle, and that's literally like, it became too repetitive, and I didn't feel like. Granted, I feel like maybe I'll have that same opinion watching it again, but I'll be paying close attention. One thing I'll definitely be doing, I won't be streaming my progress, but I will be reporting on it on my Facebook. And I'm just going to be like, okay, and I'm actually going to draw, like, sections of it. I'm not going to use Meshy AI. I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to finally draw after so long, because I've been in such a slump, and I need to kick back into full gear. So that's the plan, essentially. Like, maybe I'll take breaks here and there, but that's the plan. For the next several months, I'm just going to be watching the anime, playing the games, honoring the franchise. That's literally what it's going to be. And it will be, and when Pokemon Bank finally shuts down, then it'll be like, okay, it, like, Pokemon Bank shut down, but at least at least I'll be getting the most out of it. And when it's all gone, at least I can look back and say, you know what? I made it count, and I had fun along the way. Right, now I want to test this out. Can this be done with copper blocks or not? No, okay. Okay, so copper blocks now. Right, that means I'm going to have to invest in iron blocks. Or maybe gold blocks. Maybe I'll have a little gold pyramid. That's fine. I have a feeling I'll get incredibly fatigued after a long while. But I'll struggle through it. I'll watch every single one and I'll report them. Every 10 episodes, I'll stop and then I'll like talk about how I feel about each one and stuff like that. Wait, hang on. I can make more bricks, right? Okay, yeah. So more of them. Can empty space there. Andesite I actually do need for other things. Put flint in there. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to only got 6. So I'm going to need a lot of... Oh wait, hang on. There's also these. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to make a brewing stand, didn't I? Alright. It ain't much. Can I at least make a beacon out of 1 block? No, I need 1, 2, 3 more. Alright, so there is a reason for me to go back into the Nether. But before I do that, I want to ensure that I'm not going to get myself killed in stupid ways. So I'm going to drop off a lot of the... Alright, fine, get rid of... So I'm gonna go gold hunting, but I'm also going to right. First things first. Right, I can already hear some noises that are making me nervous. Right. Right, I'm going to start here. Because the stone will not only make things clearer to me. Oh, wait. Why are you attacking me? Oh, no. No. At least... I am... Why was the zombie piglin attacking me? Oh, there's a chance some of it's gone, isn't there? Go away. Go away. There. Done. Gone. Right, I did need an extra one of these, by the way, so that's fine. What just happened? No. Right. Cut this off. Just want to make... Whereas, and just pull the face. I just remembered a funny memory, a funny Pokemon memory, actually. You know what? It is funny memory. Did I get? Oh wait, the nodes for the trains. Oh no, did I lose them? For goodness sake! This is what. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe it landed on the ground here. Maybe. No. It's worth a look anyway. Oh wait, no. There's a little bit here. Okay, got a little bit of EXP there. No. Did I drop off the nodes before I left? This is what I also... Right, what about the stone? Okay. Oh, there's some item. There's an item here. Okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. Did I drop? If I didn't drop off the nodes, I'm gonna be super angry. Oh yes, I did. Okay. So I don't think I've lost anything super important in that stupid loss. Fine. Okay, fine. Great. I'm gonna go back here. Right, now before I get done in by something, one thing, I want to go here so I can start extracting. There's nether wastes, basalt deltas. You know, that's one thing I can do. I don't think I'll do it today, but I'm gonna have... Because normally when I enter the nether, what I do is I build a giant staircase that goes all the way to 11. Like vertically. And the point to that is I want to... Is like, oh, okay, so I want to have a staircase going down so that when I get... So that when I want to get netherite, I just go down and I just... Oh, you... Go away. I don't have an axe. Okay, plus side though, I do have... Right, I'm gonna get the sword out for this. Oh, hello. Who's... Hello. Thank you. Right, I'm just here for some gold. Which I just realised will... Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness... What got me? What shoved me off? You. Stupid. 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 Okay, well, there's one gold. Well, there's one gold ingot I can make. Okay, I can make a few here. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I just need enough to make. Wait, so what's that? 36. I probably need 36. Yeah, I'm gonna say 36. Oh, hello. Can I get my... I hate them. Right, where did I die? Where did I die? Oh, great, great. Can you leave me alone for just a few frickin' seconds? Whilst I find my weapons. Where am I? Where? It was here, right? And then I probably went down. Or did I go this way? Was it here? Where are my items? This always happens when I go to the Nether and I hate it. I get overwhelmed and I lose my items and I have to go back for them. And I don't even know where they are now. Like where are my items? Is that my sword in your hand? Where are my items? Where are my items? Where did it even go? Was I here? No. They're gonna despawn if I don't act. Right. Was I here? Was I down here? There, okay. Okay, great. Got him. Okay, great. My sword, great. Okay. Right, now I've got my sword back. Revenge time. Right. So now I've got my revenge. That's great. Right, I heard some snorts. At least I know where I am now. I hate the Nether. I am certainly making it mob proof when I'm done, because I'm so sick of this. Freaking... And I don't mean to be that guy, but I really am thinking of getting a new mouse, because the wheel never responds in the way I want it to. Now I'm just going to smelt that sword into another nugget so I can... Oh, come on, as if things couldn't get more complicated! Can I freaking get my sword? No, of course not. These stupid piglins. Leave me alone. I want to get my items. Like, the simplest errands turn into a freaking nightmare. When all I really want to do is just do simple things. Mine for gold. Find a fortress. Get blaze powder. It always turns into a freaking ordeal. And I know that's how the Nether's designed. I just really hate having to do this every time. But then by comparison, the end is actually not as scary. Simply because... Will you just... Just to kill off one... Hooray! He's dead! We can move on until he respawns, and then I have to do this all over again, and I hate it. Right, so... For goodness sake. You guys are freaking everywhere. Go away! Right, where's my portal? I hate the Nether. I never live in the Nether. Right, so now... where's my pickaxe? There it is. Right, so here's what I'm going to do. One long tunnel. And I'm going the wrong way. Oh, well, isn't that nice? Because I was trying to go the opposite direction so I could Yeah, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. Right, give me a second. Oh. Alright, so at least now I've got gold. Got more gold. It's so much easier when I just... Right, this way. I thought that was never right for a second. At least if I see any pigs down this corridor, I could just run. Whatever, I never really need the dirt for anything else anyway, so let's just use it. Oh, hello. Well, right. Where can I? Yeah, I'm gonna go above and beyond here, and just get what I need. Did I get a hound hour? I actually don't remember. I mean, it's level 25. I don't think. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a blaze spawner right next to me. That's great. You know what? I'm just going to venture out. I know I'm taking a risk, but on the other hand... Oh, I've run out of dirt, actually. Target it! You know what? Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need. Yeah, don't think just because I got rid of your mortal enemy means that you can hurt me. Right, so where am I going? Am I anywhere close to my destination? I mean, if I persevere, I guess I could, right? Leave me alone, please. You've already done me in once. I should at least have enough. You know what? No, it's not worth. Although, okay. Tell you what. Alright, I'm going to use a sport ball this time. Paralyze it. You know what? I've got a better idea. Yeah, I think Poliwag can level up because of this, right? Yeah! Go Poliwag! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. See? Level 10. At least I got somewhere. And now my dog's barking. Huge Dormant. Right, where was that? Okay. Okay, there we go. The giant corridor of doom. With the... Wait, I just realised. I was coming this way because I saw... You know what? Don't even care. Don't even care. Let's just go. Let's just go home. Let's just go home. I don't care. I'm going home. I'm done. I am going home. I am not pushing my luck. I'm not pushing my luck. I am pulling my luck, and I'm going to leave because I hate the Nether. It's just that simple. Hate the Nether. I'm really disgusted by how much I have to do. Right, I mean, I could do a couple things. One, I can make this symmetrical now. So I can put this here like that, not a problem. Look how many times I died. So dumb. Right, how many of these did I make? It seems like I could only make one block. Well, that's nice. How many blocks do I need? How many blocks do I need to make? Okay, just 2. And then I can make the smallest pyramid, but it is... Right, what about the andesite? I'm gonna make some stairs. So I'm doing this now. Right, Well, I mean, this is a tree, isn't it? So... Whee! Okay, done. And you may think this is a bit wasteful, making it 4 wide. But you know what? Do it. It's better that I have it as wide as I possibly can. To avoid... I just think it's more efficient to have it... like that. Alright. But hey, to start off with, yeah, I'll do it once. I'll do it one. Right, so far it's not so bad. It's just getting to the lava that's going to be very difficult. And it's a very, very, very difficult procedure. But it's like, once it's in place and we're underneath the lava, we can make one long continuous corridor. There we go. Right, how far are we down? 41. And I'm aiming for 11. Because 11 is where I'm more likely to find the netherite. What is this? Oh, it's gravel. Okay, makes sense. Actually, I might need that. I might need that. Give me a second. I know this is kind of a weird question, but I just realized just now. You know Disney... I've been watching Meat Canyon's video on Disney adults. And he made one recently about this one stalker that's harassing Peter Pan. And I know, like... And my question has nothing to do with that, funny enough. But I just realized... Does Disneyland not have any of the characters from Treasure Planet and City of Atlantis? Atlantis the Lost Empire? Why does it not have mascots for that? Like, you have Peter Pan, you have Gaston, you even have Jack Sparrow. Like, would it not make sense to have like staff pretend to be those characters? Like, I feel like And I know those movies aren't... I feel like those movies are more loved now because they're so obscure. It was like made during Disney's experimental period. But I'm like, you know what? Why not have those people walking around? Why not have them as a cast member? Like Long John Silver? I feel like that would be a good one, right? At the very least, it would increase their range. And I know they have like Darkwing Duck and I think it's Baloo from Tailspin. I don't remember. I don't remember his name, but I do remember they had a mascot for him, which is weird. I don't know. I'm not a big Disney fan. At least not as much as I used to. I did go with my brother. Right, and I'm still... Alright, at the very least, I got... It's just getting... I'm almost there at lava level, but I'm also seeing, piglins there, and I really, really do not want to push my luck. Sword, 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 sword. All it takes is one. All it takes is one to ruin my day. All it takes is one. Why did I have my sword out anyway? I felt... At least I know where I was. And I have an easy way to get down there. Yeah, there it is. Right. Oh, hello. You're wearing my armor. That Dougie Woof. That Dougie Woof Woof. I might leave. How long have I been going for? Only 2 hours? I might shut off for today. I think I just accidentally destroyed some of my items by doing that. I think I just made a huge mistake. Oh, but then again, it doesn't look like I lost too many items either. No, I've got my sword, I've got my pickaxe, I got my... Right, right, I don't want to destroy this lava ocean. I'll preserve it as much as I can, but essentially, I just want to do this. Because last time I did this, I actually did destroy a bit of the ocean, and there was like a current that was going down it, and I wouldn't mind, except I admit I'm very OCD, and so it's like I don't ever want to... I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, actually, because this is where I'm going to have to destroy the ocean. So it doesn't matter here, because this is where it's going to... because this is where it's going to start. And it's great anyway, because it means I've got more lava to use. I just saw that there was a Larvesta there. I need to go back. There's a freaking Larvesta there. Oh, okay, never mind. Right, get that. Whatever. Just grab that. Yeah. And I'll catch it at a sport ball because it's Larvesta. Right, alright, I'm going back. I'm going in. I just saw there was a Larvesta and I don't want to pass up the opportunity to get it. I might have missed my chance though, I don't know. There we go. Right, I'm gonna go to land here. Is this where I found him? I heard a piglin. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! No, 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 no! I knew it! And I was by the lava as well. I'm gonna leave soon anyway. Oh, no way. There's so many of them. Okay, at least I didn't have anything on my person. I'm going to grab my items, or at least as much as I can. Will you get out of my way? Got no choice. I'm going to have to get a freaking sword. There's no way I can pass them unless I could make a sword, right? Not out of copper, apparently. There was like a whole horde of them. I still hate skeletons more though, because they come out of nowhere and you can find them in any biome. Will you... like... Hold on. Right. Now I've lost my... Ironically, they're going out, and I'm going to be done with this streaming. Where are you? Where are you, you absolute bastards? No. Right, oh, you son of a... Right, got rid of you. Where's everything else? Where's everything else? Where's my pickaxe? Where's my... it all fell into the lava, didn't it? You. It all fell into the freaking lava, didn't it? It fell into the lava. That's why I didn't want to die next to the friggin' lava. Oh, that's where the... You know what? You know what? You gave me so much grief that I don't care. At least you gave me something back. So I need a new pickaxe, a new diamond pickaxe. Well, right, I'm going to leave it for now. Anyway, right, so, yeah, I'm going to leave it now. I know it's only been 2 hours, but I want to leave it for now. I just wanted to do the wither. I want to defeat the wither, and I wanted to evolve Bayleaf. Those are the only... Everything else, it's like I made a little bit of progress here and there, but it's all good. Man, I hate the Nether so much. And that little project with the staircase, as soon as it's finished, as soon as it's all built, I'm just going to be happy, because that way I won't need to deal with the mobs, because I'm making that the central area. But that's it from me. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is TomoGotchi signing out.